Meet Jack. Jack is an entrepreneur. Jack is smart. He knows he needs leads to grow his business. Jack tried online marketing through sites like Google, Facebook, and Bing, but he ran through money like water. Then he tried offline marketing with direct mail and postcards. Jack burned through cash faster than a forest fire in 100-mile-per-hour winds. Getting desperate, Jack started cold calling potential customers. To Jack's surprise, it worked. He got his first sale. Inspired, Jack spent even more time calling to promote his business. Business started rolling in. Then Jack got busy handling the new customers. And because nobody was still promoting the business slowed down to a crawl. Until Jack hit the phones again. Then he got busy servicing the new customers again and watched sales drop again. Jack knew there had to be a better way. He's smart, remember? So Jack placed an ad. He got all kinds of applicants. He selected the very best he could find, trained them on what to do, and it worked. Sales doubled and Jack was happy. But then new problems showed up. Jack needed to hire a company to handle taxes and payroll, increasing his costs. He also needed a bigger office, additional equipment, and office supplies. This also increased his costs. It didn't take Jack long to realize that hiring people in-house wasn't working. In addition to the increased costs, it was harder to find reliable staff. Jack knew there had to be a better way. Jack is super smart. Jack looked online and found freelance sites like Elance, Guru, and Odesk. This was great, Jack thought. I won't need a payroll company or a bigger office or additional equipment or office supplies. I can keep my overhead costs down, hire contractors from all over the world, and still grow my business. Jack was elated. Jack created a profile and went to work finding the best people he could. He trained them remotely using tools like Skype or Camtasia. But then Jack ran into some new problems. Most freelancers on these sites are working with multiple clients, so training time gets wasted when they move on to their next client, or worse. Jack could be training staff for a competitor. Plus, sites like Odesk only help you track staff hours and screenshots, which is great for freelance workers that only need to work on a computer. But Jack needed a way to manage and track the performance of his staff on the phone. So Jack spent a few days researching telemarketing software that promised to give him the transparency he needed. Plus, he learned that by using this new software, he could increase staff efficiency on the phone by as much as 3 times. Jack was excited, at first. But Jack quickly realized he was spending more time than necessary to manage his telemarketing staff using multiple sites. He was tracking the hours and billing of his staff with one site and the performance of his telemarketers with another. Plus, the dialer he finally decided to use was complicated and expensive. Jack knew there had to be a better way. Jack's a freaking genius, okay? Jack's friend Jill had a business that had doubled in size while he was trying to figure everything out. He asked her what she was doing to be successful. He had heard from Tony Robbins that success leaves clues. She said that while he was trying to recruit telemarketers using freelance sites that didn't specialize in telemarketing, she had found Outbounders.com. Outbounders.com had it all. Jill could browse the available telemarketing agents, listen to recordings, and even see who's online now for a Skype or Yahoo interview. And when she found a winner, she could hire right there on the spot. Next, she funds her project. And boom, she's ready for launch. That's when things get really interesting. Jill just follows the easy launch checklist. She uses the Outbounders dialer to track hours, manage performance, and keep billing current, all from one place. Plus, she loves the valuable training included for her and her team at no extra cost. Having everything in one place makes it easy for her business to double in size, while Jack is still trying to figure out which new dialer software to use. Jack hugged Jill and thanked her for her help. Jack started using Outbounders.com for all his telemarketing staff. As a result of Jack's success, he has now appeared in the Fortune 500 and Forbes' richest list and on the cover of Fortune magazine. And yes, Jack and Jill did eventually get married, and they live on a hill overlooking the ocean together.